Am I the a-hole for telling my daughter she is being selfish and that she needs to take an Uber since I am not leaving her older brother's wedding? My daughter has very bad anxiety. She is 19, and I will call her Shelley. Shelley used to go to therapy when she was a minor, but stopped when she turned 18. Ever since then, her anxiety has been out of control, and due to this, she won't drive anymore. She has a license, but refuses to drive. We live in the USA, and driving is basically needed or it's a big inconvenience for the people around her. Also, she is an adult, so it's not like we can force her to drive. This is the issue. My son was getting married, and she was uncomfortable with so many people around at his wedding. She asked me to take her home. I told her no, and if she was having difficulties, to wait in the car. She told me it was freezing outside, and she needs to leave. I told her no, again turn on the heat in the car and to wait if she needed to be away from people. She didn't like this answer and told me she would have an attack if she stayed and she needed to go home. I told her to take an Uber then and that I was not leaving. She didn't like this, and this was turning into a full argument. Shelley told me I needed to take her home again and I had enough. I told Shelley she is being selfish, that she has many opinions, and I will not deprive her brother, my son, of his parents being at his weddings. If I took her home, I would miss his wedding since it was an hour drive here. She called me a jerk and left to stay in the car for a bit. She was back about an hour later for the rest of the wedding. She has been pissed since, and her younger brother is copying her.